Did you know that the Raptor was designed to take on the best the Soviet Union could produce? Well, not only that, but it was also built to win in a dogfight against any fourth or fifth generation fighter. Let's get into it. The F-22 is equipped with an advanced radar system that can detect enemy aircraft from up to 400 kilometers away. It has an all-aspect stealth design, meaning that it can fly in virtually undetected by enemy radar systems. Now, for comparison, this is about 3 times farther than what the human eye could detect an aircraft. This is made possible by special materials that absorb radio waves instead of reflecting them. These materials are found in the jet's airframe, which includes its wings, fuselage, and tail. The Raptor's low observable or stealth characteristics also come from its unique design, which reduces its radar cross-section, or RCS, making it extremely difficult for enemy radars to detect. All these features combine to make the F-22 one of the most stealthy aircraft ever built. In addition to its stealth capabilities, the F-22 also has an advanced infrared search and track, or IRST, system that allows it to detect heat signatures from enemy aircraft and ground-based air defense systems. And if that wasn't enough, the Raptor is equipped with an onboard electronic warfare suite that can jam enemy radar systems and communications, making it even more difficult for them to track or target the Raptor. Now, let's talk about the F-22's air-to-air combat capabilities. The Raptor is armed with an M61A1 Vulcan 20mm Gatling gun that fires 480 rounds per minute. This is a 6-barrel, rotating, electrically driven gun. Each barrel has 390 rounds of M474 armor-piercing rounds. So you're looking at almost 2,500 rounds ready to be fired at anything this jet is targeting. Additionally, the F-22 can carry a variety of air-to-air missiles, including the AIM-9 Sidewinder and the AIM-120 AMRAAM, which is the primary beyond visual range air-to-air missile used by the Raptor. The Raptor can carry 2 medium-ranged AIM-120s on its underwing weapon pods and up to 4 Sidewinders on the center and side pods. The Raptor can also carry the Griffin, which is an infrared homing missile that can be launched beyond visual range or within visual range. These weapons, combined with the Raptor's speed and agility, make it a formidable close-quarters fighter and a deadly long-range hunter. Now, we can't talk about the Raptor without mentioning its maneuverability. The F-22 is known for its incredible maneuverability, which is thanks to its unique combination of thrust vector control engines and supercritical airframe. Its thrust vector control engines allow the pilot to direct the engine's thrust in any direction, giving the Raptor amazing maneuverability and handling characteristics. And its supercritical airframe means that the plane can fly at supersonic speeds without the use of afterburners, conserving fuel and reducing its infrared signature. When the Raptor does need to boost its speed, though, it can easily do so using its twin P and WF119 turbofan engines, which can each produce over 35,000 pounds of thrust with afterburner. In Afterburner, the Raptor can achieve a top speed of Mach 2,250 or around 1,500 miles per hour. That's almost twice the speed of sound. And when flying without afterburners, the Raptor can still reach speeds of up to Mach 1,875, or about 1,330 miles per hour. But what makes the Raptor truly unique is its ability to perform aerial maneuvers that other fighter jets simply couldn't. Can fly at incredibly high angles of attack, or AOA, thanks to its F-119 engines, allowing it to perform sharp turns and climb at a nearly vertical angle. In fact, the Raptor holds the record for the highest sustained AOA of any jet, having achieved an AOA of 42 degrees during testing. For comparison, most other fighter jets can only operate at AOAs of around 30 degrees. Now, there are a lot of factors that go into being able to sustain those higher AOAs, but the Raptor's engine thrust vector control plays a huge role. Thrust vector control allows the Raptor to maintain its position in the sky while flying at extreme angles. Most fighter jets simply don't have this capability, especially at such a high level. This gives the Raptor an unparalleled level of maneuverability and handling characteristics, making it incredibly difficult for enemy fighters to predict its movements or lock onto it with their weapons. Let's say you were in an F-15 and trying to engage a Raptor. What would you need to do? You would have to close the distance between your aircraft and the Raptor. And then you would need to fire your weapons while banking hard away from the Raptor. Because of its super maneuverable thrust vector control engines. If you were lucky enough to hit the Raptor, it would probably just shake off the hit and continue to evade your attacks. But if somehow you managed to hit the Raptor and down it, you would still need to land safely back at the airfield. The problem is that with the Raptor's thrust vector control engines, it would be very difficult to land it safely. The Raptor's engines allow it to perform very short takeoffs, which means that they're very powerful and efficient, but that also means that they're very difficult to control during landing. And then if you needed to eject, you'd have to worry about being detected by the Raptor's IRST system, which would probably see your hot ejection plume and immediately target you. And now we arrive at the most impressive feature of the F-22, which is how it combines all of these features into one complete package. The Raptor's combination of stealth, speed, agility, and firepower makes it arguably the most lethal fighter jet in history. There is no other fighter jet that can match the Raptor's combination of speed and stealth, let alone its agility and firepower. There really isn't another fighter jet out there like the Raptor. But what makes the Raptor truly remarkable is how all of these features work together to create an aircraft that is simply unmatched in air-to-air combat. The Raptor's stealth allows it to go undetected by enemy radar, while its speed and agility allow it to engage targets from multiple angles. And once the battle begins, the Raptor's firepower quickly overwhelms its opponents. The Raptor is basically the perfect fighter jet. But despite its many advantages, the Raptor is not without its limitations. One of the main drawbacks of the Raptor is its relatively short range. It has a combat radius of about 560 miles, which is shorter than some other fighter jets like the F-15 Eagle, which has a combat radius of about 680 miles. This means that the Raptor needs to operate closer to friendly airspace in order to protect friendly aircraft from incoming threat. Another limitation of the Raptor is its high maintenance requirements. The Raptor is a very advanced fighter jet, and its many systems require a lot of upkeep. This means that the Raptor has a high maintenance cost, which can put a strain on the Air Force's budget. Despite these limitations, the Raptor remains the best fighter jet in the world. Its combination of stealth, speed, agility, and firepower is simply unmatched by any other fighter jet in service today. Thanks for watching.